They are the posh version of the ordinary bowl of olives. Welcome to your guardian chef, your angel in the kitchen. Today we are making fried stuffed olives, in Italian called olive ascolane. They feature large green olives stuffed with a savoury meat mixture, coated in breadcrumbs and deep fried until crispy. The result is a delicious combination of a crispy coating, the salty bite of the olive, and a rich, spiced meat filling. They are often served as a starter, frequently as part of a fritto misto, a selection of fried finger foods. It's a traditional street food that you can find only in Ascoli Piceno. Luckily, my aunt Benella is from there, and I have her family recipe. These are the ingredients you need. The measurements are in the description below. Ascolane olives are traditionally used because their large size and thick pulp hold the filling well while retaining their olive flavour. Authentic olive ascolane are ideal but hard to find outside Ascoli. Use the largest green olives you can find. Ensure olives are pitted. Use an olive pitter carefully if pitting them yourself to avoid breaking them. This is a complex recipe requiring several distinct steps. Before you start, we prepare the bread for the stuffing. Pour chicken stock over the stale bread and let it soak for 30 minutes until completely soft. Use regular stale white bread as it has a milder flavour. Do not use panko as it's too dry. So now we start preparing the meat. Stir fry the chicken, pork and beef in butter over medium heat. The meat should be chopped into large chunks to retain moist and juicy after cooking. Small pieces will dehydrate. Note that the meat sauce is cooked in butter, not olive or vegetable oil. Once the meat is seared, add cognac and simmer briefly. You can use cognac or white wine, but avoid strong liquors like red wine or marsala. Add the chopped carrot, celery, onion and salt and stir until slightly cooked. The vegetables only need coarse chopping as the sauce will be minced later. Add tomato sauce, combine and simmer for 20 minutes. Remove from heat and let cool completely to room temperature. The ragu can be made ahead of time and stored. Once the ragu is cold, pass it through a fine meat grinder. A meat grinder is recommended for mincing the ragu to keep the meat structure intact for better texture. A food blender will make it mushy. My aunt recommended to pass it through the grinder a second time for a finely ground texture. Now we can prepare the stuffing by combining the soaked bread, minced meat sauce, grated Parmesan, lemon zest, nutmeg and eggs. Ensure lemons used for the zest are untreated as they are often coated with wax. Use authentic Parmigiano Reggiano or Grana Padano cheese, not imitations. Olive ascolane is a lot of work and you do not want to compromise in quality. Mix thoroughly until well combined. The stuffing should have the consistency of meatloaf. If it seems too dry, add a little of the reserved tomato sauce from the ragu. Now we can start stuffing the olives. Carefully cut each olive into a continuous spiral shape, starting from the top and cutting around the core. Place the cut olive spirals in water to keep them moist while you work. Take an olive spiral, place a small amount of stuffing inside along the spiral cut and carefully reconstruct the olive shape around the stuffing. Use enough stuffing so the final stuffed olive is oval shaped, approximately 1.5 inches to 1 inch, which is 4 to 3 centimeters. Now we set up the dredging station with 3 separate dishes, one with flour, one with beaten egg and one with the breadcrumbs. Coat each stuffed olive first in flour, shaking off excess. Dip the floured olive into the beaten egg, ensuring it's fully coated. Roll the egg-coated olive in breadcrumbs until completely covered. Here is a great tip. The olives can be fully assembled, stuffed and breaded, and then frozen before frying. They can be fried directly from frozen, extending the cooking time slightly. Now the olives are ready for deep frying. When I entertain, I always use a deep fryer as I can fry large batches at once. Olive Ascolane are often served with fried custard. That is a lot of frying and you want to be fast. You will find the fried custard recipe at the end of this video. Deep fry the stuffed olives in vegetable oil until golden brown. Remove olives with a slotted spoon and place them on a kitchen paper towel to absorb excess oil. Enjoy olive ascolane served warm. For the classic Ascoli Piceno aperitivo, they are traditionally accompanied by crema fritta, which is fried custard, and lemon wedges. This pairing highlights a fantastic contrast. The savoury, salty richness of the olive finds a beautiful balance with the sweetness of a typical aperitivo cocktails like Aperol Spritz or Bellini. Consider also adding them to a fritto misto, mixed fried platter, alongside items such as fried mozzarella, crispelle, zucchini flowers or risotto balls for a varied starter selection. Find more fritto misto recipes on the playlist above. And don't forget to subscribe! These are a must for an Italian movida.